Alright, so I'm awake now. It's a new day. Check the radio first. The dispatch check quarantine zone status code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 hours. 3 o'clock hours. 3 hours. Unit 32A reporting code 60. Civilian casualties, officers down. Boy, they're getting massacred out there. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn, maybe team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984, the city is in coordinates, or cordoned, off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Come on, military, we need you. We need you. Alright, who was... Oh, is this the grave? Yeah, the grave guy. Wish the visitors would just go back to underground. I bet you do. Hand over a FEMA notice. Yeah, we need it. Alright, so we got 3. This is a new guy. Let's go ahead and check him. Fine. Go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Well, he's a grave digger. He probably has dirty fingers, right? Well, yeah, let's just take a photo. He said that's the most for sure way, right? Photo's a dangerous thing, I tell you, like a mirror. It keeps what it sees. Well, it's not black spots, right? It said black spots. Leave alone. He's good. Hey, what's up, Granny? Oh, dearie. Oh, dearie me. I'm getting old. I gotta test you, Grandma. I'm sorry, I don't trust nobody. Well, now, go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. You're wasting that film on little old me? Well, I'll be. Well, you got a good aura about you, lady. I like that. Alright, check the kitchen. Hey, old timer, stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I'm gonna test you too, sir. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. Okay, buddy. The world's gone to shit, yeah. How do I give you a beer? So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yes, give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone shown up, desperate, starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd ever seen. So I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Maybe you should have helped him. You should have let him in. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again. But later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. How much of a talker are you? You didn't really say much. Let me guess. You'll open up if there's beer involved. I ain't one for John. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the rest. Deal. Sounds good, old timer. Nobody's in here. Yep. I need to check myself. Screw this. Oh yeah, I'm out of energy. I don't think of anybody of importance right now. Let's see. Well, the neighbor's gone. I wonder what happens when we call the neighbor. Yeah, I know. 891 533. See what the phone roulette's about. I don't think I did that last time. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me, but be poor. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sure, buddy, I got you. Lay it on me, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you want to know? Where do you live? You said your friends wouldn't answer. Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right down to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in happy endings. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? Do you miss... I'm not going to bother him with sad stories. Let's keep him focused here. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I don't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. But then, the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Sad story. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. I mean, true, I don't know nothing about myself. Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. Or we go the vulnerable side. I'm lonely. Yeah. He doesn't seem like the sensitive type, so let's keep it in character. Let's go with the, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I hated him. Let's not get too crazy on the details. I'm no longer part of that family, and one day I stopped being his son. Ooh, tough. I'm no longer part of that family, and one day I stopped being his son. I mean, I always will be his son, right? So, let's not be dramatic here. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. It would have been better if it had burned down. Let's just go with pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, Thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Hey, you know, it's a pretty nice little support line. You know, it does some good. It's always good. Do I need anything from the girl? Well, I did do I'm gonna have to get another save, right? So let's get that popping. 025. Kombucha, I believe it was called. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to an unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. Is it the same day still? Okay. Oh my goodness. My phone just died. If you'd like to place an order, please call again at another time. Alright, so we did that. Did phone roulette. FEMA 000451. See if they got any new information about the photography. Hello, the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding officials' visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Armpits, nails, teeth, eyes, armpits? I don't think I asked about the armpits, did I? We did the eyes, nails, and teeth. Let's do the armpits to ensure the underneath tests are accurate. You must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. Alright, you don't have any information. That's good for me, so. Alright, let's get on with the next day. Let's get into the night scene. That homeboy, Mr. Paleface, or Pale Body, whatever he was called. He said things are about to get interesting. So, same story? Yep, same story. Alright. Ooh, boy is busy. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags her heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Wow. Woo. I hope the apocalypse don't happen in my lifetime. Goodness, could you imagine? There's a FEMA guy. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Oh wow, FEMA just laying him out, huh? Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from his barrel. Dang. Hopefully those weren't good people, man. Hopefully I don't have to worry about FEMA too. Like, I already got worry about zombies. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Oh boy. So there's a surge of people right now. Something's going down. And nobody's knocking on my door. That's different. Come and see, witness beginning of the end. Alright, so bad night. Nobody's at my door. City is ablaze. Well, guess there's nothing to do tonight. I guess let's go back to bed, huh? I mean, there's nothing to do. Nobody's at the door. People are already checked on the house. So let's go back to bed. See what tomorrow brings. Smells like someone died tonight. House of the Living. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during... I guess I did something good. Got an achievement for preventing people from killing each other. Oh, wow, I did that. I'm just a natural. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off this area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. that's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. So are these the visitors? Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? Are they Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseline theories. Okay. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA. I mean, it keeps talking about if I'm a visitor. That'd be pretty trippy if I turn out to be the visitor. I'm letting people into my house. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. One more. Some cigarettes. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro and Marlboro cigarettes, kind of like Marlboro, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available. Alright, so I'm not supposed to be smoking cigarettes, so let's do this. I want to do this playthrough clean. We like the ending. Where you at? Where you at, Bubba? Try the other station. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at everyone trying to leave. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Uh-oh. FEMA gone haywire. FEMA don't trust nobody. Someone, please help. Ooh, FEMA. FEMA laying it down right now. Oh, what the hell? I thought I got an achievement to prevent people from dying. What the hell? Oh, dearie me, I'm getting cold. Do you have any relatives? Hand over FEMA notice. I need to test you. Alright, I think my old school dude just blasted this guy. I gotta talk to him. Everyone's forgetting me, dearie. If there's anyone left alive, they don't come around to visit poor old Granny. All the more common with youngins these days. Plenty to get so swept up in life that they forget their own. Also bothered by this and that, and not a soul calls to ask how I'm getting on. One time I was sat on that bench, and my neighbor was yapping on about her grandson, something fierce. Said, "My boy's a good egg, I always remembers his granny." And, well, she told no fibs, dearie. Always said hello. Polite young man he was. Why, I even felt a pinch of envy. Then she died. And that good egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment's key. Paid for with a smattering of smiles. Why do you reckon folks lie to each other's face? Untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it, they don't love you at all. Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot. Wicked old coot he was. That's a sad story. Love you, grandparents. Give them a shout out every once in a while, man. It means a lot to them. Alright. Alright, I gotta see what's happened. You, my man. Stay sharp, one of us could be a visitor. So how did it end? Okay, we're not gonna address the meat bags in the other room? I'll tell you if you give me a beer first. Alright, let's just give him a beer. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin, but then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe. Save a pair of pants. Save? Or probably same pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then, dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone, without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. I was up and out of there. Took off before the sundown finished rising. That's how ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. You think he can be killed at all? He wiped out an entire squad. Damn. If a whole squad couldn't take care of him, we've ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like shot through a dough. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. So maybe I didn't read the achievement properly. Maybe that guy just killed himself. Alright, I got hair. Fuck. What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, like fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Okay, so I washed myself. I don't think I was supposed to do that, but check my teeth. Teeth are good. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Is white bad? I mean, it told me not to smoke, right? Or am I supposed to smoke to not be misidentified? I wonder if that's gonna happen. Like, if I clean myself and I don't smoke cigarettes, I'm just too clean of a person. I wonder if I'm gonna get misidentified for a visitor. That'd be messed up. Just trying to live a clean life. Alright, we got one question. Let's test them. We got the teeth, hands, eyes, photo. We already checked his armpits. I don't think his eyes will be a problem. Let's check your hands. Oh. I mean, they look kind of dirty, boy. Of course my hands are dirty. I spend my nights digging up varmint. Makes them easier to kill. You should be doing the same, son. I don't have any bad vibes from this guy, so let's just leave him alone. Dude, I gotta see what that achievement is. Did somebody kill him? Or did he kill himself? Because if he killed himself, then I'm not worried about this guy. But if somebody killed the other guy, I mean, as much as I like this old school dude, I gotta take him out. Let me check this achievement real quick. Okay, so it does say, House of the Living, prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Okay, so nobody killed anybody. We're still good. All right, let's move it along there. Oh, let's get another kombucha. Maybe we can order it again today. Where was it for rest? 553025. Hello, you've reached fast food. I'm sorry we can't accept any orders. Damn, again? Dude, it's been a day. Like, what is it, like once a week? I get y'all are busy, man, but alright. Let's go to bed. Alright, nighttime. Alright, let's see who's outside today. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I don't know. I'm surprised nobody's like beating down my house. Probably forced their way in for safety. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah. Hopefully he's not the dude banging on my door. I don't know why he would. Oof. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, You took everything from me. Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Oh, hey bud. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. I mean, it's kind of rough. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Alright, this dude's got jokes. I can use some uplifting. It's a sad time, man. Gotta bring in these funny people. Keep the mood light. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Yeah, I got you, bro. Come on in here. We're gonna have a party. I'd be all alone otherwise. Yep. You can join the old school guy in the kitchen for a beer. That sounded like a different kind of knock. Oh. Is that Pedro? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're taking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Where did you get all this? What kind of secrets? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I could trust you, but you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else. Yes? I used to work at a research institution. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. Earplugs could have prevented all of this? Goodness. I hope the apocalypse is just as easy as that. So I left the Institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Yeah, sounds good, bro. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Okay. So the dude's got the inside scoop. That's gonna be handy. Oh, well, he's got a third. Oh, hell no. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Hell no. Have you seen yourself? I got caught in the middle sun. I got caught in the midday sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. Ah. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're all on shift eternally. Aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Alright. Damn. Better not be fooling me. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper out at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, so I got a FEMA notice. Alright, he was given a FEMA notice. I'm gonna have to inspect him. Just in case. Because we're supposed to be giving people FEMA notices if they're suspicious. Alright, another day, another broadcast. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Alright. So, a couple people left the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell. Keel grew ever louder. Knell growing ever louder? The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. So the guy was right after all. They are getting in the ears. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ugh. Don't know what that is. Up next, a special report from our temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Oh, this chick's face, bro. What happened to you, honey? Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Okay. So meat bags are going to be piling up for a little bit. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's it. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, that's all the news. Still bad memories of that. Gotcha, bud. Where we at here? Alright. We gotta check you out, buddy. It's so damn hot. I want to test you. Sure, pal cough. I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. So stick a photo first. Sure, whatever. You'll only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. Alright, you look good. How'd it turn out? Cough. Leave him alone. One more. I need to, Here's... Okay, he is good. He is good. I'm sure my hearing will go soon, probably for the best. Leave him alone. Damn. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything else to lose. I'm already on my way out, after all. Okay. How you doing? Hey, dearie, me. I'm getting old. What happened to your husband? Oh, he shuffled off a while back, dearie. Ruined my blooming life, he did. That rotten stump. Only ever tied the knot because my folks pestered me to do it. Marry him, dear, marry. He's a good egg, so they said. So I did. At first he was good as gold. But no sooner was the confetti swint away, the rock came out. I'd slave away over a hot stove for hours, and my thanks? Stop nagging. Can't you see I'm eating? After a time, he'd vanish for hours, drinking himself silly. Come back drunk as a skunk, spinning tall tales about playing dominoes in the garage. Oh, but he'd shout the blooming walls down if I dared ask him about it, the wretched coot. Then he died. Just like that. At first I felt light as a feather, dearie. But soon enough, the emptiness crept in. The telly box helped for a while, but now it's all just humdrum. Applesauce. So I took to sitting on that bench, watching the world go by. Man, you got a sad story, lady. This guy. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide, no reason either. Let's check the ears. Hey there. Hey, they are just plain old ears, nothing fancy. Okay, you good? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer. How'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess. In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet. Hey, you okay? Huh? What? Oh, forget it. It's fine. Alright. Oh, look at this guy. Man, some characters up in here. Bro, what's up with the pants up, man? Oh my goodness. Ain't you got a wedgie? Got something to share? What are those papers? Oh, that's freaky. You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one. Take at this one, for instance. Why not just look at this one, for instance? This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're a part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. I mean, this is one of those theories. I'll get into those. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. I mean, I believe in those theories. What is the government gonna do to handle overpopulation? How we doing on beer? We still got 4 beers and a cockroach. Out of questions. Nobody in the bathroom. Can we get a kombucha? 553-025. Hello, would you like to place an order? Yes, I would. 2 cans of cat food, please. 1 pack of cigarettes, 1 can of coffee. Actually, I've changed my mind. Cat food. Well, I should have let that lady in with the cat. You know, I was looking over the last video and I forgot that fortune teller guy told me to let in the person with cat staring right at me. Totally forgot. So maybe in the future we'll see what that's about. What are we gonna do with Energeca? How about kombucha? We can't get kombucha again? Where's it at? 2 cans of Energeca, 2 cans of cat food, 1 pack of cigarettes, 1 can of coffee. I mean, damn. Well, let's just place an order. I guess the game's gonna be pretty quick, right? So only need 1 save. Let's just go ahead and get some Energeca. Might as well just get something, right? Just in case it's useful. All right. So we got a house full of people. That visitor will be back, I'm sure. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But, would you hold on? I'm trying to read. But how long can they keep hiding? That's a good question, sir. Oh, impatience. So rude. Ooh, we got starving dogs. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Oh, need to get some dog food out there. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah. I wasn't planning on going outside anyway. Alright, window number 3. There's the FEMA's. A small group carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Nobody gonna cut him down? I mean, I'm surprised. Alright, what you want? Hello, we've required more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on, Sunni? Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's gotten us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that, used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is all this going to continue? I mean, these are questions that this dude ain't gonna know. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. Oh, you got it under control? Look at that. Turn around for me, buddy. Turn around for me. What, you see that building behind you? Yeah, that's burned down. You look over there to your left, or your right, you got a homeboy hanging from a light pole. Don't tell me you got it under control. So what now? I have to hand you someone over to you again? Yes. This time we'll need 2. Oh boy. They're gonna force me to keep increasing the amount of people I invite. Well, I invited a good amount this time, so doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Alright, so you took my man. That dude would get down with me against these visitors. But yes, take the... You took an old lady, though. Eh. So you got the little girl and the old lady, like... Not what I would call good test subjects. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap your dead, or our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death itself. It's gonna be rough, buddy. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Yeah, you trying to do some witchcraft. So what is it that you want? Do you want to come in or something? Let's just go and see what you want. We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. And I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Alright, what you want? Oh, shit. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of surviving. Unless you're a visitor. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, You mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the field? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Visitor keeps showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Female's been taking people, no clue if the half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. I don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Alright. Got our own little personal soldier up. Is this number 4? Oh yeah, there it is. How did you become the cookie delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs. Decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I could distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at a local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't bad. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Here you go. Good night. So what's the point of working? Like, obviously you're not getting... Oh my goodness, it is a busy night. Alright. I've been shot, not gonna last long. Who did this to you? What happened? Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Next thing I know, they're scribbling shit into their tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them to, so they cuffed me like some criminal. I got away eventually though. Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That's not a rumor. I saw it. They took some poor into a into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams. The next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that, I knew I had to get out of there. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. Nope. Right now, I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep or you let me in and help patch me up. Come on, man. I'm ready to give you everything I've got here. How about kombucha? I've got nothing else on me. Oh, you gonna... Nah, I'm not gonna do kombucha, I'm sorry. Please, I'm gonna die out here. Bro, FEMA after you, I ain't trying to house you. There's something wrong with you. Nah. Of course, I should have known. You're just like the others, bunch of scared little rats, hiding in your holes and locking everyone else out. Whatever, have a nice night. I'm sorry, bro, but your story's a little hot for me. Hospitality Day. Interesting. Probably should have let that dude in. Got our hands full, man. Got a cult trying to get in, or they're gonna burn my house down. I don't want that satanic stuff in my house, though. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Unfortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Okay. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Oh, said something about the new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple sites are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. I'm telling you, they into the dark stuff. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidences in the cities. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I was gonna let him in anyway. Alright. What we got on the radio? Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Oh, I'm the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay. How do I get food sent to you, buddy? Oh, hell no. I didn't let y'all in. I didn't let them in. What the hell? Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. You look scared. Are you afraid? There's no need to be afraid. We all are the realm. We will find salvation. I find myself feeling uneasy. You just like take a family group photo here? How interesting. Oh. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Alright, these dudes are probably not. If that's what you decree. Alright. Leave alone. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, your stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. What are you doing here, man? Like, why are y'all messing with me? Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed out the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, it answers Its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are here. We are her followers. Alright, what's your story? You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Maybe you shouldn't be a part of this cult if you don't believe in it, bro. You sound like a stupid follower to me. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and still our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bone and reach her. Death. Boy, y'all got some wild beliefs, man. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we won't be in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay, as long as y'all don't do nothing crazy, bro, I'll bust a cap in all y'all. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today. I don't want to go there. Go where? Doesn't matter. You wouldn't get it. I feel like I should know. I said, don't push me. I'm barely holding it together as is. Just leave me alone. Oh, my bad, bro. Just trying to help. Alright, how you doing, homie? It's so hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know? And I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. It's honorable. True man right there. What is today? World Thank You Day. What's up there, Pedro? Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. Oh, that would be a spin. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for. Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Oof, that's a hell of a theory you got there, my man. Or perhaps it was something else. How we doing on beer? Yeah, okay. Too bad I can't offer that drunkard a beer. Nobody in the closet. Still the same things. Alrighty. Nobody in the bathroom. Check myself. I don't have any more. What did I do? Oh, I checked all those creepy dudes. FEMA 000451. Maybe they can give me some help on what to do with these guys. We now are able to provide consultation. Please, yada blah. Armpits, nail signs, teeth, eyes, their ears. Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Okay. So I don't have much to say about the ear thing. Feels like we're getting down to the end there, boys. Can't save anymore, so try to get to the end here. See what this. I want to see what happens. Alright. We're gonna get that visitor. Ooh. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Damn. So that dude's shooting the innocent too? Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Alright. What we got here? Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright, we got a few people. We got the cultists. Oh, hell. These cultist people, man, I don't even know how they got in here, first of all. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your mind? This isn't a hotel. I don't want these guys. But if I don't... I don't like letting these people in my house. I mean, it's not a good choice either way, right? This isn't a hotel. Are you out of your mind? Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? No, I don't like you, bro. Oh, yeah. Satan! Oh. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? Oh, you're a woman? My bad. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Oh, Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. You do not look like a holy person. I'm sorry. Alright, yo. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word? What a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, are you alone? What if I tell him I'm alone and I'm not really alone? That's something I wonder. Is he gonna kill me? And what if I'm alone and I tell him I'm not alone? Is he still not gonna do nothing? Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out here. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Alright. Oi, whole world's gone Pt.2, yay? Wait, come again? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? Are you one of those beasts? What are you talking about? You been to any of these other houses? Walked the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat. Tear the throat out, and it's winter chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. I mean, killing people, I ain't gonna let you in. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper, and worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Alright, just come on in, bro. Well, actually, you've already got a lodger here. A mustache guy with glasses. Are you aware that this individual is a flagrant lawbreaker? Somebody with a mustache? Do Article 2848 and 7.3 of the Constitution mean nothing to you? Alright, dude. I don't know about you. I don't even know who you're talking about. Who's got the mustache? Who's still here? Talking about the drunkard guy? Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Is that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Which, incidentally, contravenes to Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Dude, I ain't got time for your kookiness. Who is knocking? I mean, it sounds like it's coming from this window. Okay, there's knocking. Nobody there. Alright, dude. Guess we're gonna have to ignore that. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, of course, disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. Dogs. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will continue both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Hotline. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Damn, that's serious. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. No more? Alright, those crazy kooks still here. Oh, this guy. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it, cough. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job, don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one made for the people. Okay. I'm still here, of course. Like, this dude don't have a mustache either. What's that guy talking about? Probably one of these cuckoos. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? That ain't your business, buddy. Back off. Just tell me what's going on. I need you to talk. It'll be worse if you don't. Why? Planning to take me out back, buddy? Fine. You want the truth? I had a dog. She died a few days back. I killed her. I know how it sounds, but let me explain. She was suffering. I couldn't watch it anymore. Day in, day out. I saw the torment in her eyes. Heard her whimpering at night, crying from the pain in her leg. And all 'cause of that car. If that cabbie hadn't been driving like an asshole, maybe should still be here. I'd give anything to wring that SOB's neck. But he ran. I didn't have time to get his plate. I don't know what it's like losing a pet. They're with us such a short time, but teach more than any human. You know the saying? To us, they're just a chapter, but to them, we're their entire story. Okay, you can stay. Thanks, buddy. I'm glad you get it. I wasn't gonna kick you out. No. Looks like the conversation's over. Why do you worship death? Because death is an embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but if life is ever so simple, the same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Bro, if you believe death is the only way to find peace, gonna have a rough ride. I mean, if they believed in death, right? Like, you think finding death brings you peace, then find death. It ain't hard to find death. I mean, hell, you locked up in my house for safety. You should be outside. You want to find her? She outside. I promise you that. Every time I open up my window, I find her. She's death. Death is everywhere right now. Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers, who label her as unjust, and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Hey, like I told your homeboy, outside, bro. That's where it's at right now. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on the earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Alright, guy, whatever. Alright, what's going on, Pedro? What's going on today, man? See you still wearing the same getup, pants still up your butt. Got any new articles? So what have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of a sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although, I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows, and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? Is it though? I dare guess the window distorted the Arthur's view. Perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no? Something to think about, for sure. Okay, we got Jerka, but it ain't for me. I guess it has to do with, people that I let in. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Can I order anything? 025. Like, those people needed some food. I don't think that's possible now, right? Sorry. Yeah, I still can't do it. Alright. Let's, can we look out the door? Nope, didn't think so. Alright. We checked on everybody. Diplomacy day. Oh, we need to check our radio. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. Okay. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Yeah, that's what the government does. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're to kill you. Trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Okay, so... FEMA sound like the bad guys right now, man. You know what? Let's check ourselves. I'm very suspicious of myself. I need to check myself. What did we do? We did the armpits. Let's check the ears. Ears look fine? What kind of report was that anyway? My eyes. Okay. Eyes look fine. I read. Nothing they can pin on me. And hands. No, I'm not a visitor. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright. Some powder marks. Nothing major. Alright, so that... Guess I fully checked myself out. We're good. Don't need to worry about that now. Alright. I thought those energy drinks would give me more, whatever those marks are up, or whatever those marks are up top. What we got here? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Good lord. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. Dang. The hunter's just killing everybody, bro. Maybe I should let him in and take him out. See if we can do that. The madness of this world has gone too far. I agree. I'm sick of this. Start blasting folks.
Yeah, I gotta say. Yeah, I gotta say.
What the heck are y'all doing in there? Better stop with that witchcraft. Oh, speaking of witchcraft, cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Wish I could blast them. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Wish I could do something about all this stuff rather than being a stamp. Dude, go kill that dude walking down the street. What are you doing? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. We are the people you took. Oh, where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the is your point? What the hell is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? Alright, I don't want to test this dude. Let's stay calm for now. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. Alright, the feeling is mutual. Yes, take the cultists. That's all. Have a nice day. Nice. Was that just luck of the draw, or is that meant to happen? Hopefully homeboy don't get mad at— Oh, speaking of the homeboy, let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. I don't give a damn. I've got my own stuff to deal with. Wait. You're all dead? You took your only chance from us. Goodbye. Who's dead? Am I missing something? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? How did you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spelt it out for us. 1 sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, his wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Probably don't want to give this guy too much detail. I don't want him to find that little girl. think he's talking about my neighbor. His house burned down. Yeah, that's the only house that I know of that burned down. I haven't seen him since. I could end his search, but he knows the girl's alive. Alright, just gonna do that. Show me you're not the one. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will die. You got a gun? If I care, we'll both go down shooting then. I mean, I know I'm good, right? Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Heh. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just effing great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger stuff to deal with. So definitely don't show him my armpits. Got a rash. So that's it for everybody tonight? Alright, let's go night-night. Back to bed. Alright, good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, the new threat has emerged. Another threat? Lee, man, what's going on now? Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. To assist these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Ooh. That is kind of my situation, right? As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. An update on conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have realized troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to I guess that's a word. Meltwaters? Never heard of that. May lead to a catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Any more? Alright. So we got one cultist left, right? Oh, we got no cultists. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? What's going on with you? Looks like the conversation's over, so we're done talking to him. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Where did the forest fires come from? The forest has been especially dry recently, so it catches easily. The fires are just one of the misfortunes that have befallen us, like those visitors from underground. But fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can hope for is peaceful death. You know, I considered taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace. Not much to look at, I know, but it's made of the dead bees that once turned honey into sun. So you gave me a necklace? Very kind of you, sir. Reconciliation Day. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Man? What if it's true? And what is truth, anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity's been arguing over virtues since time immemorial. Now our shared moral compass is more off-kilter than ever. If your belief is strong, as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article. Now, what were we talking about? Ah, yes, the truth. If there's one thing that you remember, let it be this. There is only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, I've got more reading to do. So would you mind? I need to focus. Alright. I need to test you. Conversation's over. Let's check out my armpits. I got plenty. Still got a rash. Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Yeah. Alright, so we got the old fungus pits. So that's not good. Definitely don't show the shooter that. For rest, can we order anything? 225. I mean, we've gone through this list quite a bit already. Alright, jerka, coffee, cigarettes, cat food. I mean, what do we need? Might as well just go ahead and get the stuff if we can get it, right? Let's get some coffee. That sounds good. See if FEMA's got any new information for us. State your question. Teeth signs, nail signs, armpits, eye signs. Let's ask about the ears again. Still nothing new on the ears. Let's try the phone roulette. Okay, so invalid number. Alright. Well, there's really nothing left to do with the phone, man. So it really comes down to nighttime. I don't think I've used the radio yet. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they'd blanked Baines, it wouldn't have. Okay, that was a busted. I don't want to sleep right now. Full of energy. All right, let's go drink a beer. I'm done with conversations. Drink a beer, bro. You telling me I can't drink a beer? What the heck? Why can't I drink beer? So let's just check on this dude. By all means, just be aware. Testing me could lead you learn things you wished you hadn't. Ears, I see. Yeah, ears good. Leave alone. Did you see those teeth, buddy? Oh, you got some pretty white teeth. Cracks, blood. Yes, I know, but it's just a bad habit. I mean, I don't worry about this dude at all. I don't care. We got rid of our energy. That's what I was wanting to do. Go to bed. Let's get back into nighttime. Alright, here we go. What we got outside? Nothing. The bodies of those who were hiding in the neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. Dang. The dogs feeding on them fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Watch, the old pale boy gonna be in my window now. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. True that, man. The mind is a messed up thing, for sure. Dang, everybody's on fire now? Oh, I'm about to be next. I can feel it. The end is near. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Hey man, I was just saying that. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My co-worker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red, damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too? Just suck it up and you'll survive. Stop. Oh, that's not very nice. Just don't stress, you'll be fine. Fine? What is fine? Even mean in the middle of the cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more bat. Alright, I gotta move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Have a good night. Hey, buddy boy, welcome back. You need to do something with that haircut. I mean, you can take any look you want. You can go with that look. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your hand or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. There are many non-people in here. I only let the right ones in. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't make matters into your own hands. Take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. Hey, hello. I guess it's, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, that's fine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. Hey, gum, even in an apocalypse, women be trying to travel. But I'm broke. Yeah, it's hard to travel when you're broke. True that. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch you freaking lights out. Ah, don't worry about it, child. What? No way, whoa. You even got carpet. What the, whatever. Oh, I guess I misunderstood that, whoa. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by... Bro, I don't know who has purple hair. Everything's green. Are you serious? We don't have anyone like that here. If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We're supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Alright, come on. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because of you and I, we're immortal. What? Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Hey, dude. Say, are you armed? Oh, okay. Then you can take out any visitors that show up? Oh, geez. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone. It's just, I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might have snapped my neck just right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Why are you so fixated on killing? Who exactly are you trying to protect yourself from? No, wait. I'm not talking about that psycho with the rifle. I mean, like, protection from the visitors and from the people hunting them. These days, all it takes is one wrong look from someone to pull the trigger, you know? And me? I'm just a coward. I can't defend myself. That's why I'm hoping to find someone who can, protect me. But also maybe, I mean, if you're willing, well, you could teach me how to kill. I don't feel threatened by you. Come on. And if it's not too much to ask, after you test me, could you show me how you do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in face. You got a pretty sick obsession with killing, though. It's not healthy, bro. What you need to do is learn the way to stay away. Alright. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate, coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in a toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Good lord. Rapid pupil movement. Okay. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. Any more? Nope. TV's over. Alright, we only got 3. Check the radio. Dispatch. So code 451 is with code 955 placed. Do not burn bodies, apply alive, living. Repeat, code 451 is burning to contain the throat poised by the subject. Oh, it's getting hard to read that. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, jeez. I hope I can learn how to kill. Dude, you want to learn how to kill too bad. Oh, I'm totally... You need to test me. I get it. I think it's cool, kind of cool that you're being so thorough, actually. Let me see your eyes. Don't be scared. Bro? What's up with the eyes? I wasn't crying, okay? I just don't sleep well, you know? Alright, so we got suspicious guy number 1. Let's... Actually, no, I changed my mind. I chickened out. I know, I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpse still makes me queasy, you know? I'm gonna need some time to get over that. But like the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving. You know, after... His eyes was moving a lot, wasn't they? The guy in the alley. Kirk. Just thinking about it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry. Jeez, I hope I can learn how to kill. Still want to see me kill a visitor? So eyes. Let's check the ears. I hear everything, even when I shouldn't. And I need to test you. Alright, let's do the photo. Can I, like, refuse? Hey. No need to point that gun at me. And okay. Take my photo, jeez. Alright. Alright, so... His eyes are screwed up. Just make sure I look decent, okay? Or at least not too pathetic. You look awful. I think my time has come. Why didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple of guys. I could have held on and worked until I dropped. Then they wouldn't have had to send those lambs to the slaughter. It's all so sad. Mind giving me one last smoke? You wouldn't happen to have a smoke, would you? You don't smoke? I know, I know. A firefighter. Smoking. Doesn't make a difference now, anyway. I just wanted to relax a little before I die. The man leans back against the wall, staring up at the ceiling as he talks. How is it I got stuck being a firefighter? My old ma wanted me to work in a factory. It isn't right for a firefighter to go up in smoke. Alright. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this stuff works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Right on. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? What's going on with you? Conversation's over. Dude's just chilling, man. Weathering the storm. Little lady, ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped. Loud as hell. Zero comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back at school. Sounds like a kid running away. Didn't plan it out very good. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wandered around, crashed wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Got it? Got something to share. Conversation's over. I don't know why I can't drink any of beer. It's wild to me. Maybe I gave up beer. Nobody's in my closet. Alright, I think that's everybody. We don't need anything. Let's move it along. Move it along. We got one dude. 2, 4. So we got 5 people here. Go to sleep. Alright. Check outside. Nothing remains at the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mess. It only looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted in flesh and bone before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. National Windmill Day. Alright. I heard. Sounds like the girl's crying. Achievement. What the hell was that? Witness horrors beyond your comprehension. I was about to say the same thing. What the hell was that? FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Alright, maybe we're gonna meet the final boss. Quote-unquote final boss. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Bring it on, buddy! Yeah, what's up, Rambo? I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and his kid safe. Now who knows where the brat is? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife? She was showing signs. He kept pleading with me, "She's my wife, don't hurt her." When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still here. Anyway, enough talk, I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Ears? What do you mean, ears? That's no damn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'll fall for that? You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Woo. Oh man, you hear the shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he hurt? Thought he'd drag it out since he's gone quiet. You should probably check his... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. Oh, damn. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. Man, this took a dark turn. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Wrath of the Vigilante. Revenge written on a bullet. Dang. That was not the ending I was expecting. Man, that's a wild ending right there. I know there's more to see, but we'll see if everybody likes this video. I know I'm a little late in the game on this one. You know, if it gets a couple of likes, I might post the other endings. But if not, I'm probably going to do it in my off time. I hope y'all enjoyed, man. I'll see y'all in the next game.